Hallo und willkommen. Ich bin Meister Lehnsherr and today we're going to explore the dark side of Germany's obsession with rules. Let's get started. Lasst uns anfangen.
All on board. What should I do?
Ich weiß.
So you probably know Germany for its precision, efficiency and strict order. But does that come at a cost? In this video we'll dive into the hidden downsides of Germany's obsession with rules, regulation and social control, and explore how it affects mental health, creativity and individual freedom. Germany's love for order and control. Germany is a country that runs like clockwork. It's efficient, structured, and everything is regulated down to the smallest detail. But what if I told you that this very obsession with order comes at a price? From the outside, Germany seems like the perfect example of a functioning society. Everything is planned, rules are followed, and chaos is avoided. But beneath the surface, this extreme order creates stress, stifles creativity, and makes people afraid to break the mold. And that is why today we're talking about the dark side of Germany's obsession with order, and how it might be holding back people more than we realize. The psychological burden of extreme order. Germany's culture of rules and structure is deeply ingrained, but for many, it's also very mentally exhausting. Germans are raised to follow the rules from childhood, whether at work, school, or in daily life. And there's always pressure to do things the right way. Otherwise, you will be judged and corrected. And this, of course, leads to high stress, anxiety, and a fear of making mistakes. The fear of doing something wrong. In many cultures, rules are guidelines, but in Germany, they're absolute. For example, people waiting for the traffic light even if no one is coming. Or the fear of using the wrong trash bin and being scolded. Or bureaucracy so strict that missing one document can delay your plans for months. So a key question we need to ask ourselves here is, does extreme order create a society where people are afraid to take risks? How overregulation kills creativity and innovation. While German engineering is world-class, Germany struggles with innovation in many other creative fields. A reason for this could be that the follow-the-rules mentality stops experimentation. For example, German schools focus heavily on memorization and strict methods, and thus leaving little room for free thinking. And many German entrepreneurs move abroad because business regulations here are suffocating. And we all know that bureaucracy slows down creativity. If you want to start a business here, get ready for months of paperwork. Or if you want to organize an event in Germany, you'll need permits for everything. So many young creatives move to the US, the UK, or the Netherlands, where there's less red tape. Can a country be highly efficient and creative at the same time? Or does one always come at the expense of the other? Social control. The culture of correcting others. One thing many foreigners might notice in Germany is how quickly strangers will correct your behavior. Unfortunately, there's a culture of public policing here. In Germany, if you break a rule, someone will certainly tell you. Jaywalking? Someone might scold you. Not every time, but it happens. Putting glass in the wrong bin? Expect a lecture. Being too loud after 10 p.m? Neighbors might come knocking or even call the police. So does this create a judgmental society? While order is great, this constant social control can feel suffocating. Many Germans will feel like they're being watched all the time, which leads to anxiety and higher self-censorship. Many Germans themselves often complain about this and call it the Blockwart mentality, a reference to neighbors would spy on each other during past regimes. So at what point does social order turn into social pressure? The impact on mental health and personal freedom. Germany has some of the highest rates of depression and anxiety in Europe. Could this be linked to the extreme need for order? Burnout rates in Germany are increasing, especially among young professionals. Many Germans often feel pressured to fit in rather than express individuality. And unfortunately, therapy and mental health awareness are still somewhat taboo in some circles. Freedom versus stability. The eternal trade-off. Germany is one of the safest and most stable countries in the world. But is this at the cost of personal freedom? For example, if we compare Germany's strict rule system to the US or Southern Europe, where there's more flexibility, but definitely also more unpredictability. So I want you to ask yourself this. Can a country be too stable? Can too much control actually make people unhappy? Is Germany too orderly? Germany's obsession with order has made it one of the most efficient, safest and cleanest countries in the world. But at what cost? For some, this structure provides security and comfort, but for others it's just suffocating, killing creativity, making people afraid to break the mold and leading to mental health issues. So what is the solution? I think Germany needs to find a balance between flexibility and stability, between efficiency and creativity. Rules are great, but there should also be some room for individual freedom and innovation. So what do you think? Does Germany's strict order hurt or help society? Do you feel Germany's culture of rules and social control is too much? And how does this compare to your country? Let's talk in the comments, and if you like deep discussions like this, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and activate the bell to never miss when I upload another video. So join the discussion below. Do you think Germany's need for order is a strength or weakness? And if you want an exclusive video companion PDF with lots of added value, follow me on patreon.com/getgermanized and become a supporting member of the Get Germanized family. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to get Germanized. Goodbye and auf Wiedersehen.
We got the Autobahn speeding through the night. From Berlin to Bavaria, everything's just right. I'm with Dominic guiding, we're learning all we can. From culture to language, join the Germ fam. Cause Get Germanized, it's more than a vibe. Learning Deutsch, feeling so alive. I'm from castles to Oktoberfest, we dive into Germany.